up, everyone? My name is Lehua, and welcome to the Superfina Channel. Today, we are doing a Superfina review on Razer Seiren X. Razer Seiren X is actually a mic I use for my streaming. We hit a couple of hiccups during our streams. This happened a week or two ago, and according to my viewers, they couldn't hear me very well. In some games, for example, Splatoon 2, I scream, and when that happens and when I get excited, I get really loud, and my voice gets kind of garbled because I'm too loud and I scream too high, and it wasn't very pleasant for my viewers. So we had to do some experiments, experiments to figure out what was going on and how to solve it and what do we need to do. Because, you know, Razer Seiren X is a quality product. It's supposed to be great. So we had to figure out what we were doing wrong. It started out just, you know, testing out, recording, reviewing the clips, the videos, trying to figure out what was going on. And it just turned out to be a series of experiments, and I decided to compile it all into review and share it because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one experiencing this. Throughout this review, we're gonna go through two parts. Part 1 is volume, and part 2 is static. Razer Seiren X actually is two parts. There's a front and there's a back. The front picks up the subject, the target, and the back part also picks up noise around. Now the back part was picking up static sounds, static noise, and we had to figure out why, where, and how to stop it. Now let's get to this experimenting with Razer Seiren X.
Last night we were streaming and apparently my voice broke. Like it cracked. There's a scratchy noise in the mic, and I'm theorizing that's because I'm too close to the mic, because sometimes when I'm playing Splatoon I get a little crazy, and when I mean a little crazy I go, ah! Oh no! Dodge! 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 So this is me being very close to the mic. Now what happens when we're a little farther from the mic, like this far? I'm used to the mic being, can't even see it. So like it's about arm's length away from me, like an elbow, 14 inches away from me. You can't see it because it's off the camera. But I'm used to having the mic this far away from me, and I conditioned myself to speak louder. And so we're gonna see like how much this Razer mic actually picks up from this distance. We're just talking, this is how we normally talk, and then when we go, ah! No! Dodge! Dodge! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! This is how I get animated on Splatoon. So we're gonna just test on the difference and see how it is. And that is take 1. Actually, I'll see you guys on the next soon. Alright, so we're on part 2, and what we notice is it does crack when we're like this close to the mic. Like really cracks, but when we're like this far away, actually it's like we're like this far away. Like this far away, then we hear like some type of like hollowing going on. I do sound much clearer and like closer with the mic like this. So we are gonna see what happens when we change the volume range of the microphone. Now we have the volume range at 300%. Let's bring that down to 200. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing the same thing, say the same stuff, and be like, run away! Run away, run away, run away! Ah! Ah! No! gets pretty loud to the point where I see like the meter, and the meter is like going like to max. Not now, but we're here. We went nah, nah, and that is take 2. We shall see you on take 3. Take 3, we are we're close to the mic. Take 3, we are at 100%. So we went from 300, 200, and now we're at 100. Now 100, we are speaking a little bit louder. How about we bring the mic a bit closer? We are speaking now. Now we're speaking normal, and actually I kind of want it this far away. So we're gonna see how it sounds with all my screaming that I normally do, because that's what I'm known for. So I can't stop my screaming, and it's just reflex. The screaming, the shock, the, you know what I mean. So we're gonna do the test. Ah! Ah! Run away! Run away! Run away! No! No! Dodge! 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 And then you're gonna go, ah! And that was take 3. I'm just gonna like mosey on over here. This is take 4, and we're at 100% on volume percentage. And the difference we're doing is we're using this thing, and we're gonna see if it makes any difference. When I see the meter, it's much lower than what I'm used to. It makes me paranoid, actually. So we might have to also test out how it is at 200%. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do our screams, our normal screams. So we're gonna be like, ah! No! Oh my gosh. Gonna get you. Run away! Run, 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 run away! Dodge, 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 dodge! So that's 100% with this thing over here. We're actually not that close to it, which is not our norm. But we do talk down, I believe we talk down. Do we talk down to people? No, we don't talk down to people. Should I move this up higher? Ah, yes. So let's do this one more time. Take 4. Second half at 200% on volume range. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do the same sounds that we just did earlier in this take. Take 4. 1, 2, 3. Dodge! 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 No! Run away! Run away, run away, run away! Oh, why are they chasing after me? Oh. I didn't do that on the other take. I know when I'm at high pitch, like super high pitch, it does break. But we're gonna play back after we finish this take 4, and we'll make a conclusion in take 5, because I believe 300 is a bit much, in my opinion. So we're on take 5, and take 5 we're actually at 300% on volume range. I know on take 4 I said maybe 300 isn't needed, but I just wanted to, you know, make sure, because I've always had it on 300. I've always had it on 300. And it's just so weird. I mean, I've always had it on 300, and just, you know, for experiment's sake, we're gonna just cover everything, cover all ranges, and we're gonna see if there's any difference. So we're on 300, and we're gonna do our normal screams. It's at the same distance. So the different volume ranges, if I didn't explain, which I think I did not, and if you don't know, volume range just helps pick up on sound. I do know I am further from the mic. I do know that. And that's because of this thing here. Just for sakes, this is safer using this thing over here because it does block out my breath. But we're at 300, and we're going to test out our screams. So we're going to be like, no! Ah! Ah! Run away! Run away, run away, run away! Dodge! 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 So that's 300%. We're going to go bring it down to 200% again, because 200% was fine, in my opinion. From what I could take, from what I heard from take 4, 200 was fine. So let's go to the cog. Talk the cog. Bring it down to 200%. Apply and okay. And we're going to do the same screams, talking. Screams. So we're going to be like, ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, that hurt my voice. My voice is cracking. No! Run away! Run away, run away, run away! Dodge! 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 Ah! So that is 200%. Take 5. We are going to review this and see how it works.
After all that experimenting takes, we have found a solution for the volume. So for personally myself, when I'm streaming, it is recommended to go at 200% of volume range and to have the mic not close to me. It's like, duh, I should have known that. But I really wanted people to hear me, and I didn't really consider that until we did all these takes, all these experiments, and by golly, we were too close. So, volume range 200% when we're playing games that excite us, stimulate us, and at a certain distance, and this thing here, this helps a lot. So those are the 3 main factors that we learned through all these experiments. Now we're going to go to part 2, the static noise. Why is it picking up static? How are we going to stop it? And what is the solution? Please keep me company throughout this whole trial and errors, and I shall see you at the end.
Now we're going to do this again, but bring this mic closer to my equipment and wait another 5 seconds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, sorry, I'm looking down at my contraption, wondering like, oh, is this good enough? I hope this is good enough. This thing. What we did was we got some note cards, laminated them, punched some holes, put some rubber bands on them. Alright, we have applied it. Do we hear the static? We're going to find out about that. So let's do a count of 5 silently, and we'll review this take and see if we heard any difference. And then we're going to move this a little closer. And then we're going to move this a little bit further, like here, because we're actually not supposed to have this mic like right we're not supposed to have this mic directly in front of our mouth. Like, it's not supposed to be super close, like this. According to Razer's website, they're advising not to do that. So it's supposed to be further away from us, maybe like this far away or this far away, like not directly like you would do like with a singing microphone. No. So we're gonna put this a little bit farther and see if it picks up any static and how the sound is like right now. So let's do the silent counting. So the reason why we put it further away from us is because it's closer to our setup, our stream setup, our keyboard, our stream deck, our monitor, the webcam. It's closer to everything. And we just wanted to see if it makes any difference. If not, I don't know what to do. We are on take 11. The last experiment was number 10. So we are on experiment number 11, and what we went through on experiment number 10 is that there is still static. There was still static. I have no idea what to do. Like, sometimes there's static, sometimes there's not. I thought this would solve it, but it's not. We're going to review this experiment again and see if it did make a difference, because we tried a lot of stuff. We tried hooking up the USB from the monitor directly to the computer. It did the same thing. We tried with the volume range percentage. That helped with the volume. You know, we still are picking up static. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what did I do different that caused this static to happen? And the only thing I can think of the difference was I moved it. I moved the mic. I moved the mic closer to me. That's the only thing I can think of. Because before I used to have it like this. You know, I used to have it away from me, like back, mic, go back, right there. I used to have it like this. And I used to talk to it like this, like da 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 da. But now I'm having it closer like this. So, is it my body? Is it picking up static electricity from my body? My body. Or is it from the headphones? Or is it from my watch? My smartwatch? We've done 11 experiments so far, and we're on experiment number 12. I am not giving up. I'm not giving up. I really want this to work out because it's pink. Pink's my favorite color. I really want this to work out. So the other thing we haven't tried was we haven't put this above us. That's the only thing we haven't done. We're going to test that out. We took off our contraption because it's like, okay, it's not doing anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this up. Up. And we're going to bring it down. You know,
turn it right here. Actually, can you make it tighter? Righty tighty. Okay, so some of you may not know what's going on, but we have our mic right here. It's like at the same level as my camera, and I don't even know if it's gonna pick up my voice. Is it? Okay, here it is. So the mic is right here. It's not directly out on my face, you know. I've never had my mic positioned like this, so this is so weird for me. Is it even picking me up? Because the last time we had the mic further away, it had like a kind of collective echoing sound. Maybe not echoing, more like a resounding, like it was catching all the noise bouncing back to us. So we're going to review this experiment number 12. We just reviewed experiment number 12 and it seemed to be working. Shoot, we're going to have to do the silent 5-second count just to be sure, because we forgot to do that on experiment number 12. So in experiment number 13. Ooh, 13. We're going to see if there's no static picking up. Moment of truth. Did we hear static? Did we? We shall review this take. Experiment number 13. Yes, we have found our solution. You don't know how excited I am, because I thought I found a solution, but then the static noise kept coming back, and finally we found it. So for me, as an individual, what's best is to have the mic up here a little bit higher and positioned vertically, kind of like a boom mic. I would never have thought of that until I watched a bunch of YouTube videos of very successful YouTubers, and I know they had a mic up here. So if they had their mic position up there, why couldn't I? I mean, this technology is amazing. It's supposed to work in all sorts of situations. So why not? And heck, it worked. Like, it actually worked. I'm amazed. I'm so happy. I didn't have to use this. I don't need to anymore because the mic is so far from me and it's still picking up my voice. Now, right now, I will say that I am at 300%, which is fine, 300% volume range, because I'm not screaming. I'm not yelling loudly. This is perfectly fine. But when I do play games that, you know, stimulate me into screaming, into speaking louder, I will bring it down to 200% volume range for everyone else's sake, out of consideration. Yeah. Hope you guys liked this review of Razer Seiren X. I sure enjoyed the experience. It's such a relief, and I'm so satisfied to actually figure out how to work this advanced technology. And I'm not an expert, so if there's anything that I said wrong or needs to be corrected, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Please share your knowledge, because the more knowledge, the better. Don't forget to catch me on my streams. I am at twitch.tv Lehua's Superfina, where I do stream video games, mostly RPG, and occasionally a variety of other genres. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. We are also on social media, Instagram, Twitter, at Lehua Superfina. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Lehua, and this was the Superfina review of Razer's Seiren X. Until next time, guys. See ya!